Reading fiction is a great way that our children can exercise their imagination, which we all know is such an important part of childhood. And I want to share with you some of my favorite new titles from Usborne Books and More for January 2019 in the fiction category. And the first I want to share with you is this fantastic chapter book, How to Win a Nobel Prize. Mary, a young girl, stumbles across this group of a secret meeting of Nobel Prize winners. She is sworn to secrecy and gets to go on this magical journey that involves time travel, where she gets to meet all sorts of different scientists throughout time and learn about how they discovered their theories and developed them. And then at the end of each chapter, there is a science experiment that your children can do to help them learn more about that subject matter. So such a cool book that is a fictional story, but also has really fun nonfiction science facts and learning. Any little scientist in your family is going to love it. Next, I want to share with you a beautiful collection of fairy tales from around the world. These are traditional tales told to girls on the brink of adulthood, and they have messages of strength and bravery and self-discovery, adventure, about being true-hearted. And the thing that is so amazing, in addition to just the stories themselves, are the illustrations. The illustrator actually combines several photographs. These are all photographs. They are not drawings, but photographs to make these incredible images to go along with these stories and bring them to life. They are just stunning. And I love that also at the end of each tale, there's commentary from both the author and the illustrator with a little more insight in their thoughts about the story and then how these images, these incredible images, were created. It's such a cool new fairy tale book that you are going to want to get your copy of and share it with your children. It's absolutely stunning. Next up is my favorite new picture book, Steve, Terror of the Sea. This book is absolutely precious. It says, "Hi, I'm Steve. I'm a very scary fish." And it goes on to explain that everyone is so afraid of this little fish here, Steve. Everyone, all the different fish, humans, even turtles. It's just an adorable tale. And here on this page it says, "I'm not particularly big, about 12 inches. My teeth aren't too bad, are they?" Well, as you keep reading, you discover that his best friend is a shark. And that's why all the other fish and everyone is so scared of him. And then another really cool feature of this book is at the end it has true facts about pilot fish, which is what Steve is, and sharks and their real life relationship, how they have a mutually beneficial relationship, and it really are friends of the sea that travel together. It's such a cute little story, and one that you're definitely going to want to get for your youngest readers. Next up is another chapter book, Boy Band Apocalypse. The main character, Sam, is taken to a concert by his sister to see this band called Apocalypse, and he discovers that they have an evil plot to destroy the universe, and he has to figure out a way to keep them from doing just that. He has to save the world from the boy band. Such a fun new concept that I'm sure your middle schoolers are going to love. A very popular book that we have is called You Choose, and we now have You Choose in Space. These are really fun, interactive books, all full of choices on every page. So, first we start out here with a spaceship. And as you can see, there are all sorts of jobs on the spaceship. And your reader's first choice is what job they'll pick on the ship. And then they'll travel through space and they'll have fun choosing all sorts of different activities, what they'll wear, what they'll eat. Every page is just full full of things to look at and discover and decide. So each time they go through this book, they can have a new adventure, choosing different things to do and see and try. It's such a fun, interactive book for your younger readers. Thanks for checking out my favorite new fiction titles. They are certainly books that are going to spark your readers' imagination.